Here, and as the
Kelly.
midterms approach, and I'm just kind of following the pressure points of the administration, one of them does appear to be economic, and we can talk more about that. You know, I know they want to make affordability front and center, but the stories that I keep hearing are, you know, again, my mother-in-law has to show her ID on the train. That's never happened before. Like, people are carrying documentation around because they're concerned, okay, just on the off chance someone comes. What do you say to the public where, and this is stuff I'm hearing for the first time that wasn't even happening a few months ago. Are people overreacting to what they observe is a higher pattern of being checked, right? People who are naturalized citizens. You know, do you know what I'm saying? So
Sure.
what is your message to the public about these events and whether they should expect more or less of that going forward, especially at a time when the administration might have other things it wants to talk about, but seems to be okay with letting this state of affairs go on?
Well, the president ran very clear on restoring law and order and making our streets, and our cities safer. As far as people having to show ID, I don't know what it's like all around the country. I can just speak about my own experience with our state and what you see here in Washington, D.C. You're not seeing that. There's nothing to hide. If you're here legally, there's nothing to hide. There's no reason to hide. Most people already are walking around with a government-issued ID, meaning your real ID or your driver's license. And anywhere you go, if you go board a train here, you got to show your ID, right? If you go board a plane here, you got to show your ID. If you go into the bank to withdraw money or open an account, you got to show money. If you go into a store and you want to buy alcohol, or a restaurant, you want to buy alcohol, you got to show your ID. So everybody's already used to doing that. Some of this stuff that you see, I can't say it's overreacting because I haven't experienced it, and those that are in my state haven't experienced it. Maybe that might be happening, but if you're just obeying the law and you're working with law enforcement, you don't have that pressure.